Hey guys, it's Matt yet again. So yesterday you may have noticed there wasn't a video, and that was because I had to study for, I don't even have the book anymore, US History final, which was probably not the most difficult, but the most demanding final. So obviously I had a lot of stuff I had to review and a lot of crap I had to go over. Got all that done. I think I did well on the test. So now I'm pretty much done. I mean, all I have tomorrow is pre-calc, and that's a district test, and those things are really easy. I got out at like 1 o'clock today, so I obviously had a lot of time. So I decided to head over to Best Buy because this camera is just not cutting it anymore. What is going on out there? I want to get my videos to look nicer this summer, and hopefully when I get that camera, they will look nicer. I saw one or two that I really like. That Best Buy that I went to has to be like the most ghetto Best Buy I've ever been to. You know how like when you go there, it'll have all these things on like this little like clamp thing, and you'll pull it up and it can only go so far and stuff like that, and like you can open it but you can't close like the little flap thing or whatever, and like there's batteries taken out and all that stuff. There's no card or whatever. I mean, that stuff's all standard. I'm cool with that. But there were so many like things where it would just show the clamp, and it would have like the camera's label and everything like that down here, but the camera was gone. Hmm. Not in the greatest part of town. Security's not too tight. Somebody probably just yoinked it and just ran away. Like, I don't even know how people do this. Oh, text message. Parts of the camera are just like straight up broken. Like people will like take apart like the lens cap, or I was also looking at phones. Like the phones, like the keys will be ripped out and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, somebody was angry when they were like walking around Best Buy. Yeah, I mean tomorrow's starting. Tomorrow's starting summer. Summer's starting tomorrow. Obviously, I'm in need of summer since I can't talk normally. So yesterday I was studying for my test and we were taking a break. So I was walking along this like street that I was on. I saw this woman who was like an activist, and she was an activist for gay rights, and I'm cool with gay rights. I love that. I love equality and stuff like that. I even have a ring to prove it. It says equality on there. She like kind of like talked to us, and she said like she pulled us aside and she said, "Hey, do you guys want to talk about like gay rights and stuff like that?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure. I mean, like I have the ring, like I'm part of our school's GSA, and like oh yeah, I'd be willing to like listen." And she kind of like talks about stuff that's really interesting because I mean, there's this really like shocking thing that apparently like companies in California are still allowed to fire somebody based on their sexual orientation, and like all that like is really like shocking to me, and I was like, oh wow, that's terrible. I was like, oh, what can I do to get involved and stuff like that? And I mean, because I already am involved, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a big deal. And she just says like, oh, you can make a donation since you're not old enough to vote. I mean, you could just put down like $20. Like, I understand these people need like money, but I thought that was kind of pathetic that she didn't like say like, oh, there's a rally next weekend, or oh, we're gonna do a protest or something like that. No, she just like, we need money. I got a sticker for free. And that felt kind of bad because I took it and then I just was like, oh, I don't have any money on me. And then I just walked away. So, yeah, I will see you guys. I always say that. You guys will see me tomorrow because I am on the screen. I mean, if you want to do a video response and I can see you tomorrow, then that'd be cool. But anyway, I'm rambling and Caitlin's playing the ukulele. So we can't hear it because I need a better camera. Ooh, Matt just came back with that. Came back from what? No.